L5, but go low ball fashion. This is the low ball, we need low ball.
No snake move today. No snake move. Side, fake. Offensively. Last four. Last four. Okay, here we go. Wait inside. We want to pick. Panagiotis inside. Yannick after the pick. Deep. And you see, if you can put the ball in, okay. Otherwise, Gray is going to be double drag. Okay, PJ, you are here. You are on the ball side. Last four. Second offense is going to be thumb side. Thumb side to see how they react to the middle with the ball. Panagiotis here. Gray is here. After this, play the handoff. Scoochie on the top. The ball. We want to attack with this flat knee. You can give a flare. You can give a flare to Gray. Okay. Hold your pick 1 second to attack Reiner. If you are not around here, bring him out. Okay. Very steady.
Prepare to go here in the Champions League. Little wardrobe malfunction for him. He's got to take off his undershirt. Doesn't match his uniform. That's the slight delay here. So we await Moreira, Golan International. And now he's in no hurry, fixing his shorts. He'll jump off against Madsen. Up and underway. First possession controlled by Peristeri. And man-to-man defense for Riga. Here's Smith coming off the high screen. Moreira screening down. Vasilopoulos goes into Moreira. One-on-one coverage for him. Little jump hook, no good. Madsen snatches in that rebound. It's Kurucs moving it over. Medis to the inside. Movement. Moriga. Moreira wipes away the shot. Oh, he got moved right under the basket. Moreira, like he was going to give up an easy 2, but the length. Simon on the block shot. Wiped it away. Another screen for Smith. Rolls to the ring. Smith kicks it back out. Moreira will screen again. 6 on the clock. Now here is Moreira on the roll. Taken away. Good defense from Christian Kraina. Kraina's asking about the block on this end. Says it's on the way down. Well, Moreira got a piece of it. I think he just got that one in time. And possession. Catch and shot. Oh, off the glass. How did that drop? Corner 3 from Gray. Looked like it kissed off the side of the glass. Very hard to do as Kurucs brings it wide. Now looks to the inside. Foul will be called against Moreira. Once more, trying to establish Christian Kraina. A low block early here, Riga. Let's have a look. Gray comes off. Let's see it from that angle. Nothing but net though. Kurucs holding, waiting. Now he attacks. Oh, lovely little drive from Kurucs. Gets the score. Arturs Kurucs. He's 19 years of age, really coming of age, though, in the Basketball Champions League. It's Medford trying to guard closely. Moreira. Siropoulos kicks it to the far side. Drive doesn't go. Fight for the rebound. Will fall to Gray. He hesitates. This time he goes off the glass intentionally, but too strong. And Riga will push in the opposite direction. They got 5-on-4 advantage here. Siropoulos slow back. Will Peresteris holding his back. Kurucs comes off the screen. All the time in the world. Knocks it down. After Kurucs. Strong start to this one. Pressure away from the ball. And foul looks like it's going to go against Medis. Trying to deny it into the hands of Gray. Desperation on the floor. The stoppage in play here while we await. Now we are back to action. Nice screens. Gucci Smith hesitates. Oh, it just opens up. Gucci Smith just wanders down the middle. Gets it to go. Quick response. Doesn't fall for Riga, and Peresteri in the opposite direction to the inside. Vassiliopoulos, easy finish for him. And there's the defense. 2 possessions for Riga there. So gave up easy scores. Now they're going to try and control the play. Medford has it, holding and waiting. Medis not available. He will get it. Looking around, trying to find somebody. Really looking to score. Medis passes it out. Madsen finds Medis to the corner. Now looks for a shot and he makes it. Do try and control the tempo. Riga, they don't want to be in a hurry. It's that one. Now they're going to come with some pressure up the floor. Easily broken by Peresteri. Merera can't take in the pass though. Swiftly the other way. Medford. He's got a switch with Vassiliopoulos. Back it out. Perhaps choose to attack. No, finds Medis, far side. Jump shot doesn't go. It's a little curl from Madsen. So, Hyena goes to the left hand, loses it on the way up. Siropoulos grabs the rebound. Swiftly to Merera. Short corner for him. Merera, the running hook. Doesn't quite drop. Defense is slowed a little here. Good opportunities. Kurucs moves it back. Medford holding and waiting. Stagnant from Riga right now. Medford take a tough 3 and buries it. Leslie Medford. He's a tough one. He's their leading scorer coming into this one. Medford averages 15 points per game. Gucci Smith is to the inside. Perhaps had the shot, finds Merera, and it works for Peresteri because Merera will score and he's fouled as well. So at one stage looked like this was a poor decision. Medford nearly took it away. Some work from Yannick Merera to turn it into an 1 as the foul goes against Madsen. Free throw doesn't go. Kurucs comes up the screen. Oh, wide open. 3 is up. Doesn't go for Krajina. Peresteri swiftly the other way. Siropoulos trying to roll. There's the mismatch. Hatcher fresh into the game. As they look high-low, it is Siropoulos backing it out. Merera wide open. Takes a dribble, can't finish though. Slow down on Riga. They're in no hurry. Tied at 9 here. Medford dancing with the ball. Shot clock getting low again for him. Good fake. But Kraina just couldn't step through. He had Moreira in the air as he tried to rip the ball through, though he lost it. Out of the legs of Moreira. Hatcher takes it out. He's in no hurry. 15 seconds on the clock. Now Moreira has it. Fake Vasilopoulos got to take a tough one and he buries it. Wow, tough shot from him. Knew the shot clock was winding down, wanted the time to be able to get to the basket and to improvise, and did so beautifully. Medford isolate him as the 3 is up. Doesn't go for Guruks. Foul will go against Medis, grabbing the rebound. Substitutions for Peristeri then. Mike Morrison's going to come in. This makes up his second foul. Riga. Boots comes in alongside Xavier Thames as well. Long pass, searching for Morrison, doesn't find him. Now it's taken away. Direction. Thames. Hesitation. Medford, no hurry. Back it out. And snake off the screen. Drive. Can't take it in. He's got 5 on the clock, nearly loses it. Tries to find a man in the corner. It's guarded. Shot clock down. It's 1.2. Sideline. Madsen. Didn't realise the clock was low. One of his teammates tried to tell him. The poor breakdown from Riga, especially Madsen, he should have known. Possession back with Peristeri. Point guard line up for them. Richie Smith and William Hatcher on the floor at the same time. It's the long pass, this one by Morrison. Riga fouled. Thames looking on, guarded closely by Hatcher. As Thames will pull up. Too strong, wanted the foul. Chance to run. For Peristeri. Hatcher versus it through. Trail man, they swiftly move it on into the corner where there's a wide open 3. So Peristeri knock it down. It's Vasilis Xanthopoulos, the fresh man into the game. It's a quick pass from Vasilopoulos. Burst it round. 3 from Peristeri will bring about a timeout from Riga. Brooks 4 points early for him. Medford has 3 as well. Those two have scored 7 of the 9 for Riga. Peristeri 5-point advantage though. Pressure up the floor and it's going to work. Good energy from Peristeri, especially Agravanis, fresh into the game. See the frustration from Riga, 2 players running into each other. Manis and Thames. Anthopoulos brings it to the far side. Now, tough hanging shot. Doesn't go for great. No hurry. Now the direction is Medford. Wait for Thames. And now the screen is set high from Kraina. Here he is, Kraina trying to kick it out. Finds Blooms. Blooms using the screen. Back to Kraina. Shot clock getting low. Good recovery defensively from Gray. Substitutions will come in for Peristeri then. Blake come in. Replaces Stephen Gay. Great. Blooms gets it back, fires it, doesn't go. Try for a rebound, it goes all the way back to Blooms and he'll take it. Well, you can't give that man 2 looks. And it's Blooms knocking it down. Sometimes we said that throughout his career. Makes it a 2-point game here. Peristeri through Morrison. Waits for the cut, pass. And now Hatcher in the corner, responds to 3 of his own. Good work from Peristeri then. Beautiful ball movement from one side to the other. Thames holding and waiting, using this high screen. Blooms. Nice feed from him. Kraina is awarded 2 shots. Late rotation from Agravanis. 2-man game has been working well between Blooms and Kraina. So we see the lovely back cut and kick out from Peristeri for their last 3. 1 minute left in this first quarter. Kraina at the line. Scoreless so far. 2 from the field. Missed his first free throw as well. Second is good. There's BJ Blake collects and brings it over the half. Now he'll wait for reinforcements. William Hatcher slides over to the point guard spot. Played off the ball early in this game. Morrison, yeah, waits for Hatcher. Hatcher has Morrison wide open. He takes the contact, finishes it off. Beautiful execution from Peristeri there. Thames. Crosses over, slices into the lane. His kick out finds the shooter, and the instant response for Riga. Play from Thames, getting into the lane, kicking it out to the open man. Manis, it was, made the score. A response again off that backdoor cut. It's BJ Blake. Guillaume one. Morrison, it's twice we've seen him. A beautiful bounce pass to the cutting man. Only for 2, but he gets the bonus as well. Peristeri, a 5-point advantage. Possession left for Riga here. Blake can't add the bonus. Medford has it. He's in no hurry. Medford. That's a foul against Anthopoulos. Got the ball, but 2 hands on the man before he got it. It's a foul. So substitutions. Krajina comes back in. .1 they have drawn up here. Kurucs is in as well. Expect him to be a threat. Thames try to curl. They go immediate to the low post. Madsen turns, fires. Can't get the roll. Riga in the quarter with a good look, but I don't think it was the one they wanted. Peristeri, a solid first quarter on the road. And it is 16-21. Right now, the Greek team leading by 5.
Because they match up with number 7 on you. Okay. 31 can give us solutions and super the court. After this baseline, and we have baseline, we play baseline against zone. Baseline against zone. Okay. Baseline against zone. Baseline.
The highlights, we saw the numbers as we were listening into the timeout. 3-point shooting for Peristeri, 3 of 3. Some work from them. They've shot 60% from the field overall. And 15. The other side just 6 of 14 for Riga, who are 3 of 7 from beyond the 3-point line. Thames has the ball in his hands. We'll start quarter number 2 for Riga. Tries to go to the inside. Krajina seen a lot of the ball. Once more, he'll get it back. Trying to attack against Morrison. Morrison holds his ground, but illegally. Too much contact, according to the referee. First foul off the quarter, called against Morrison. Riga have Blooms, Krajina, Kurucs, Stumbris, and Xavier. Thames on the floor. There is Thames. For Blooms. Blooms finds some room. Won't get it to go. Good battle for the rebound. Eventually they find wide open Arturs Kurucs under the basket. He gets the score. Good work to just tip it to him. It was Krajina that did it. Now Agravanis gives it back to Xanthopoulos. It's Hatcher coming off the down screen, finds Morrison. Back to Hatcher. He'll take the triple. Is good. Oh, Hatcher, 2 of 2 for him, 6 points. Thames the other way. Kurucs, back to Thames. Krajina has a lot of room, doesn't shoot it though, hands it off this time. A little bounce pass from Blooms is turned over. Xanthopoulos pushes in the opposite direction. Morrison steps underneath, dunks it home. Great play from Mike Morrison. Little fake patience from him around the ring. Could have rushed up the first finish, but didn't. And that opens up a lead here, 26-18. Timeout called by Riga. Big start. Oh, Peristeri, 5-2. A run for them. That's a very early timeout by Riga. Just a minute and a half into the game. Let's listen in. the triple from Hatcher. He's perfect from beyond the three-point line right now. Riga ball then. This timeout. Vaina's gone out. Alex Madsen's come back in to replace him. It's Madsen screening for Thames. Thames fouled. Will it get the drop? Yes, it will. Thames with the score. A lot of contact as well. See, trying to get back into the play. Makes a mess of it. Thames getting it down. 28-year-old American, graduated from San Diego State back in 2014. Was a second-round pick of the Toronto Raptors. Thames. Bonus as well. 5-point game here. First points of the night for Thames. Hatcher off another screen. Nice miss from him. Madsen snatches in the rebound, but he's going to turn it over cheaply. Agravanis just happened to be around. He's going to get it back from Xanthopoulos. Passes it to Morrison, who loses it a couple of times. Madsen lands on top of him. Morrison seems to be a bit shaken up there. It's unfortunate. That's a terrible pass. Madsen elevated. Morrison just had lost the ball. Right down on top of him. He'll be okay, Morrison. More the shock of it, more than anything. Madsen's second. Gone out. Gordius. In. Populous. Finds Agravanis wide open. This is rebound taken by Riga. Now Madsen's on the floor. So Madsen's turned an ankle. Seems to be in some pain. Look, Madsen. Oh yeah, he's over on his own ankle. Didn't tread on anybody though. There you see. He's kind of lost his own footing. Be as bad as it could be. When he come down on somebody else's ankle really badly, but he's limping in some pain there. Alex Madsen, both teams now going to be playing without bigs. Moses featuring for Peresteri. Madsen going out for Riga. Thames. Double team. It's going to be an 8-second violation. Good recognition from Vasilopoulos to jump out, just delay one more second. Riga just can't afford these mistakes. It's a 24-second violation where they had an opportunity to shoot, just didn't realise. Held the ball instead, and now an 8-second backcourt violation. Not a great deal of pressure, really. Back in Medford is Hatcher, all the time in the world. This is... Shooter like him can't be given that much space. Medford holding and waiting. Vaina screens for Kurucs, who loses it. Kurucs thought he was fouled. Agravanis pushing the other way. Xanthopoulos to the inside. Now good ball movement from Peresteri. Poulos puts it on the floor and he is fouled. Will go out. Davis comes back in. Confusion at the defense. of Riga. Not sure if they're in man or zone. They don't seem to know. Levanis fouled. Sorry, rejected on his way to the basket. He wanted a foul there. Get it. Searching to try and back shot. Riga. Back shot off the screen. Low shot clock. Too strong. Down, and a foul is going to be called against Medis, holding back Vasiliopoulos. So they're going man and trying to, zone and trying to match up, but Riga not been executed well. First of all, left the man open, and now got mismatches. Vasiliopoulos to be in there to rebound, so they're man-to-man this time. Popoulos brings it in. Gray returns for Peristeri. Vasiliopoulos, the fadeaway, doesn't get it. Riga escape. Searching for a room, one way then the other on the screen. Three. Doesn't go. A foul is called. This one on the rebound. Chris to make the three, and then Roberts go for the foul on the rebound. Fourth team foul against Riga as this goes out. Controls it. Guarded closely by Medford. Sees the lane. Hatcher goes all the way. Well, Medford was trying to pressure him. Hatcher used that against point guard from Riga. Got to the ring. The screen. Good fake. Kuruks finishes it off. Matos Kuruks. A strong first half here. Growing in confidence each game. Hatcher. That's the switch. Can't find Vasiliopoulos. Eventually it ends up with him and he finishes it off. Well, perhaps Vasiliopoulos to get the ball. The jump shot is good. Quick response from Medford. Reverse the ball around here. Peristeri. Popoulos, great find. Gray open. Rattles around, comes out. Medford looking to push. Have someone open here. Medford, and it's going to be him. Slices in, draws the contact, will go to the line. Well, Medford stopped, surveyed around, and all the defenders worried about him making a pass. Ran out to the perimeter. Watch this. Medford attacks against the big man and draws the foul against Skordilius. Skordilius goes out. Morrison next to him, seems to be okay, not really in any pain. Having to leave the game a short time ago. And at the line for two, it would be Leicester Medford. Medford graduated from the University of Baylor in Texas. Same. He went to Indian Hills JUCO. Before that, extensively around a number of European countries since graduating. US college system, 7 points here. Pereira back in for Peristeri. Screen for Hatcher. Hatcher, it's cool for the carry. Nearly loses it. Good work from Medford to pressure him. Keep his man in front this time as well. This is a turnover. Possession back for Riga. Could tie it with a three here. Type of game Riga like. Slow. Time here. Kuruks comes off the screen. Is skipped past the Thames. Thames carries on going. Gets to the lane. Someone might be open. Forces up a shot instead and comes away with nothing. Here's Hatcher. Using the screen from Vasiliopoulos. And it's going to be called against Kuruks. Just to speak to the referee to get some confirmation on the foul, what he did wrong. There'll be 2 shots to come. And this Vasilopoulos, 35 years of age now. Modest numbers from him. 5.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, 3 assists per game. Goes up high, finds Rayina, a couple of fakes. Can't finish, but is fouled by Moreira. Straight up. Let's have another look. Young made contact with Rayina, which is why the referee called a foul. Despite the Angolan international's stations. Second foul against him. Rayina at the line, 1 of 2 last time. Point of the night. He misses the first. Second is good. Rayina makes it a 4-point game. Smith coming off the screen. Back it all the way out. Switching defense in front. Action. Isolated far side. Drop down to 4. Finds Moreira! Wide open. Moreira throws it down. Poor breakdown from Liga defense there. Held firm for about 23 seconds. Medford comes off the screen, gets to the elbows, push shot, doesn't go, fight for the rebound. It's won by Fernandez, he'll recycle possession for Riga. Burux pulls up for 3. Too strong, another offensive rebounder, obtains this side. Stops, feeds Rayina. Bully his way back himself into a good position, can't finish. James is there though, great work on the offensive glass. Some discussions between Smith and Medford. Well, what that was about. Players just got tangled up. Let's see, trying to find some room. In it there. Smith and Medford just trying to move each other out of the way, get position for the rebound. Not as much in it. Referees will just check it through. Double foul here. Something similar, but there wasn't too much in it. More of a foul here against Mwacha, to be fair. They locked arms. Medford took exception to the way Richie Smith pulled his arm at the end. It's the contact look. Arms wrapped up. And there's the little tug from Smith to get the arm of Medford off him as they became tangled. Looking around, see what's going on. Seems to be okay. The referee's just checking that one over. Vasilopoulos. travel to be called. Referees checking it out. There's a 6-point game here. There'll be 2 shots to come. Xavier Thames will be at the line with a foul on Hatcher. In return, he's still got to be 12, 13 left. On Hatcher. Second, so 2 on him, 2 on Moreira. Will it happen here, or will we just continue? Foul. Try and unpick that one. Foul called. Medford. And double technical, that makes sense now. So double technical, 1 on Medford, 1 on Smith. The referee's just trying to calm it down. Nothing more to it than that. Thames makes the first. This is for the free throw, or for the foul. The rebound, he makes both. Play continues as the technicals even themselves out. And it's a 4-point game here. Hatcher brings it down. Kurucs guards him. Smith putting off the high screen. Moreira throws it high. Great pass from him, and he'll follow it up with a tip. Can't finish. Smith grabs in the rebound. Hatcher fakes the 3, has a lane, lobs it up. Moreira, this time he gets the finish. Well, great play. Yannick Moreira says, apologises. It's the first tip, which I think he probably feels he should have made. Now, the screen. To the lane. The contact though, Thames off balance. Not a great shot from him. Gucci Smith going the other way, guarded by Medford, who tries to tip it away, and it's called for the foul. Cheap one from Medford, especially when you're in team fouls. Goes out. 2 shots to come for Gucci Smith. Moreira, easy dunk. Time run pass from Hatcher. First is good for Smith. Taking a lot of shots, Smith. 1 of 1 from the field. Makes his first free throw as well. That's that one. Zagravanis has come in. Hatcher's gone out. For Pelisteri. You've now opened up an 8-point lead. That's good. It's come to. Yuna's jump hook doesn't go. Smith in the opposite direction. Moreira, couple of fakes, gets to his right hand and finishes it off. Great play from Yannick Moreira. I know he likes to get to his right hand. The defense was really trying to take it away, but good footwork from him. Sold it to the middle. Yuna, jump shot doesn't go. Manis grabs in the rebound. Kurucs trying to make a play off the dribble. 1-on-1 attacks, gets into the lane, rejected by Moreira. Riga want the goaltend, they're not going to get it. As Vasilopoulos lays it up in the other end, and it's a 10-point game, soon to be 12. Vasilopoulos got out in transition. Great defense from Moreira. 2nd big block of the night for him. And it's the largest lead of the game. Riga looking around. They're stationary here. Line on Kurucs to make a play. His pass, another turnover. Here comes Pelisteri. Smith finds Gray. Moreira once more. Yannick Moreira with the mismatch. Gets away from the defender and hammers it home. Yannick Moreira leading a Pelisteri charge in this last minute or so of the first half. Riga need to relax. They need to regroup here. Madera's got to double digits. 2 big blocks as well, as I just said. Kurucs for 3. This is everything. And it's falling apart for the Latvian team right now. It's going to go. A chance to tie the game. There's Madera with the block. Starts transition as Vasilopoulos lays it up. And then he gets the big dunk as well. Timeout called by Peristeri. They have the ball. Chance to build a 14-point lead. Last couple of possessions. So good for Peristeri. Riga needs to hold on. Need a stop here on the defensive end. Kurucs goes to get the steal. Nobody there helping. Madera for 2 assists, 2 blocks as well. Goes out for this final offensive possession. From the floor from Riga. Smith makes that no problem. He's back into the game. Here he is. It's been a great passer from this area. Smith will Gray will take it. Can't hit it. Fight for the rebound. Riga get there eventually. Edis over to Kurucs, and now they'll hold here. Shot clock is off. James gives it to Kurucs with the mismatch against Vasilopoulos. James into the lane. He's rejected by Morrison. One final heave from Peristeri, just comes up short. Well, an excellent couple of minutes there to end the first half. Has given Peristeri a commanding lead here at the break. Yannick Madera inspired a mini run, and they have the lead 30-44. So Riga, some work to do over this halftime break. Such long stretches of this game. They were right there with the group team. The Latvian champions, just a 2-minute run. He has at their chances. We see Madsen slowly going to the bench after twisting the ankle. He's taped up. He will not be returning, that's for sure. Look at the statistics from either side. Peristeri, 58% from 2-point range. It's good production from them. Rebounding battle in favour of Riga. 15 assists, just 5 turnovers for Peristeri. 11 turnovers against 6 assists for Riga. So we will leave you with some highlights from that first half as we see the top scorers, Vasilopoulos with 10 points, Madera with 10. Excellent production on the inside for Peristeri, playing without their lead inside player as well in Kingsley Moses. These highlights will show you Riga started up brightly. Peristeri, though, all the running towards the back end of that second half, and they have the commanding lead now. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes' time to see the second half action and see if there's any way back for Riga or if Peristeri will continue the momentum they've built up.
better looks. They have 5 3-pointers now in the game as Cousins pulls up in the mid-range. Doesn't get Tashawn Thomas goes in and cleans up with the throwdown.
And it's bounce pass to Justis.
Goes in, throws it up, it goes! How did he make it? Adrian Banks got fouled, just threw it over his head.
3-on-2 break, just have to find the open man, McKissick. Oh! Take that, says McKissick. Unless they can tick it over now, it's going to be undone. Sam Ross, watch out. Oh! Just spikes it.
Back to Franguera. And good hustle. Brandon Brown is going to fly in. Oh, he's going to get swatted by Konate. Not in this house, he says.
They attack the closeout, Hornsby. Oh, what a throw down! Keith Hornsby.
Brown now Banks off the curl. Oh, lovely pass! Stone throws it down. Tyler Stone with the finish.
What a rejection by Johnson.
Misses the first, and they need to foul. They get it back for the 3. Oh, it's good! The 3 is good! Marco Filippone! That's why he was in the game! Zoltan Paul to make the 2. Filippone has made the 3.
Half-time here in Riga. A commanding lead for the visitors. Peristeri 44-30 up at the half right now. And a Riga team which has traditionally struggled with offense in these last few weeks is continuing in that way, unfortunately. They've only scored on average 59.5 points per game in their last 2 home appearances, and they're right on track once more with 30 in the first half. Peristeri used those last few minutes of the first half. Yannick Moreira inspired run, blocked from him that led to transition and a dunk as well. Just opened up what was a pretty even game, even though Peristeri had the advantage throughout that first half. If you look, it was at one stage, we're talking about a 34-30 game. So a 10-0 run at the end of the quarter for Peristeri opened things up. Is there going to be any way back for Riga? Well, first of all, you're going to have to try and slow down the offense of Peristeri, which is shooting 58% from 2-point range. Really dealt with that, as Will Hatcher started off the game pretty hot from the outside, made his first couple of threes, quiet since that point. Unable to get good clean looks or make shots. It makes it easy for the other team to run in the opposite direction. That's kind of what's happened here at Peristeri. Even though they've just got 4 fast break points, they have 24 points in the paint in comparison to just 6 for Riga. Teams out onto the floor then. Peristeri in the blue uniforms, as they will have Agravanos, Gray, Moreira, Smith and Vasiopoulos out onto the floor, and Riga in man-to-man. And their white uniforms have Freemanis, Krajina, Kuruks, Medford and Thames. First possession, an empty one for Peristeri. Good start for Riga. Now they've got to back it up with a score on the offensive end. Thames off the screen, one way then the other. Sells the fake, takes the triple and gets the drop. Tough finish from Xavier Thames. It's exactly what Riga need. Back-to-back possessions from them. Got to stop the score. So the 3 is up for Agravanos. Doesn't go. Riga again, chance to build. Screen comes, Thames over to Krajina. Backdoor cut. Medford kicks it out. The runner doesn't go for Kuruks. And Moreira snatches in the rebound. Smith waiting off the screen. Gray kicks it. Vasiopoulos for 3 is good. First points of the second half for Peristeri. Good feed from Gray, getting it out to Vasiopoulos, and he's moved to 13 points personal now. Medford attacks. Krajina, his finish is good over the top of Moreira. Smith in no hurry. Thanks for Gray. He's going to use the screen from Moreira. Comes towards the middle. Moreira rolling. Catches. Finish. He is fouled. To earn the 2 from the line. He's frustrated he didn't get the roll. Kuruks. They're at the line then. Decent game tonight. Yannick Moreira so far. 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Good blocks as well. Led to those in the first half. And without Kingsley Moses, Moreira usually averages around 8 points, 5 rebounds a game. the screen. Thames stood up, wide open three. Doesn't drop for Riga. It's a good job tied up. Rumanis, it was, failed to hit the good look at three. Sideline possession will be brought in. Just a little confusion about where the ball is. Thames is the entry man. Kurucs tries to curl off it. Now he's coming back again. Here he is. Arturs Kurucs. Now Freemanis knocking down the jumper. Bit of basketball from Riga. They get the advantage. Off the good work for Arturs Kurucs coming off the screens. Moved the ball till they had the open shot. Gray now. It's off the screen. Too much space. But he can't hit. Smith with a big offensive rebound. When they forced the miss, Riga grabbing the rebound. Smith's pass turned over. Kurucs snatches it, pushes the other way. Got numbers if they want them. Medford pass and it's turned over. Herrera taking his time. Not the finish though. To an 11-point game. Riga, they just need some momentum here. I'll make it a little closer if they can. Kurucs just clear and let him play one-on-one. He goes all the way and scores. Arturs Kurucs. That's the finish. Good digits for him now. It's a 9-point game. Comes Smith into the lane. Move the ball swiftly to Vassiliopoulos. Misses badly. It's out of bounds in favour of Riga, so a good spell for them now. Possession as well to try and build on it. Substitutions will come in for them. Roberts Stumbris replaces Faina. Clears his man out the way. Something they try and isolate. No, they'll go back to Kurucs again. Same matchup against Gray, one-on-one. Kurucs trying to find some room. Does so. Gets the score. So Riga just gone to the isolation game. Give it to Arturs Kurucs, and he's got back-to-back scores. Cut this lead now. Timeout scored by Peristeri. Just sort of took this one over. See if they can take that action away. Riga slowly taking themselves out of the hole, made it a 7-point game.
Go too much from the 3-point line. Too much from the see inside. Move the ball from side to side. Play a pick and roll. Verstappen's going to be flat, but I want speed of execution. Speed, side pick, under, speed, attack. Now we try to attack them only vertical or to the 3-point line. Then pack it in. Verstappen's going to be flat. Okay, move. Second time. Nice. Nothing but go. Very steady.
That's the numbers for Arturs Kurucs, 18 years of age. Strong performer at the youth level for the Latvian national team. His team, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists per game. The Under-18 European Championships, 2018. He's doing it on the senior stage as Herrera, too deep, too easy to finish. Great positioning from him and a good feed from Vassiliopoulos. Kurucs has it. Waiting for Medford. Here comes Medford. Fakes the screen. Kurucs. Good pass to the inside. Can't finish. That's the difference right now. So Hernandez couldn't finish. Moreira has been. Centered the floor. Hatcher dancing with it. I'll feed Moreira again. He's got the mismatch against Kurucs. Will foul. Just didn't need to. Double team was coming from the baseline side. Third personal. Starts with Kurucs then. Thames back into the game. Good delay. Looks like we'll be ready to go now. High possession. Smith backs it out. Match up off the screen. That's Moreira. Moreira not finished though. And Riga. Think about pushing. Thames. Into the hands of Medford. Now Kurucs. And everything for them in the second half after Kurucs. Great D from Vasiopoulos. He had the mismatch really. Krajina was going to try to attack him, but Vasiopoulos just takes it away. Now he feeds Moreira. 2 feet in the lane once more. Moreira turns, finishes it off. Have to try and find a way to stop him getting those deep catches. Easier said than done, that's for sure. Medford and waiting as the leaders bounce back up to 11. Medford kicks it over. 3 is good from Stumbris. Best points of the night for Roberts Stumbris. Makes it an 8-point game. Still very much there, Riga. An important 3.5 minutes this. Moreira gets the switch. Double teams come in. His kick out, finds the open man in Gray. He can't finish though. That's better defense from Riga. At least they forced it somewhere different after having such problems guarding Moreira. Medford. The screen, Moreira switches, Medford loses him into the lane. Medford off the glass is good. Just like that, Medford makes it a 6-point game. Chickles the play. Off the second screen, stops, goes to Vasiopoulos. Put it on the floor. Right. Loses it, stay with Peristeri. 1.9 on the clock. James goes out. James is coming in. Kurucs goes out as well, so 2 changes on either side. Papadopoulos, Morrison, 2 guys in. Fresh legs for Peristeri. Got 1.9 on the clock here. See if everybody's aware. Riga haven't done well in these sort of situations offensively. See if they're a bit more switched on defensively. Vasiopoulos turns, fires it. It's up short and goes out of bounds. Possession for Riga. Could be a 4-point game here. Medford. That's the offense going to come from as Kurucs has gone out. Been a big part of it in this third period. Medford getting the screen. Now he has the switch. Vasiopoulos guarding. It is. Moves it on. Turned over. Good rotation from Peristeri. Great. Goes all the way. Comes up short. Rebound. Goes to Riga. Pulls it back out again. Medford will wait. Everybody goes wide as Krajiina comes to set the screen. Medved's three doesn't go. Peristeri walking up the floor. Serapoulos reverses it through Morrison. No backdoor cut for Morrison this time though, so he'll set a couple of screens. Xanthopoulos behind the back, turns it over. Riga, will they run? In no hurry. Some success, so they wait for Blooms, and now Krajiina sets the screen. Medved wide open, three on his kick out, doesn't go. Stumbrilis does a good job to try and keep the rebound alive. I think that's going to stay with Riga. James is going to come in. This does DJ Blake and Agravanis as well. James trying to find somebody, gets it into Krajiina. Still got some time on the shot clock though as it hits 10 seconds now. Blooms finds some room for the jumper. Doesn't go. Good offensive rebound from Riga. James thought about the three, didn't take it. See if it's the right idea. Now we'll take an even harder one. This is everything. And Hatcher grabs in the rebound, brings it down. Won't be in a hurry here now. Lost the opportunity to go 2 for 1. Hatcher controlling it, uses the screen from Morrison. Comes back to the same spot. Will Hatcher knocks it down. Given some time for Riga to get the final score though. Foul is called. Peristeri still got 2 more to give. Xanthopoulos on top of that one. Hits it as Brooks goes out. You see Zeus Karalampidis. Bayless comes in for the first time. He asked to use some fouls. Xanthopoulos fouls on the floor though, as Medved tried to draw it. More to give for Peristeri. Careful here, don't want to do it in the act of shooting. See Medved draw the contact. Riga shuffling the pack, making some subs. This will bring it in from the side. It's deflected. Blooms. It's to Krajiina. His three fading away, misses everything. Not great execution from the Latvian team with a short clock there. And after 3, they have got themselves back into the game though. It is 46-54. Riga trailing, but they took that third quarter. 16-10, same again. Will set up a very interesting finish at the end of this one.
Why this happened? Because we start shooting from outside, we give pressure inside, we transition with these players and they see which point. We want to control. Every time we get last for Marcelli, we must go. We must go. We want Marcelli, don't go back to the mid. So, baseline, we must have to play. We should go.
10 minutes left in this one, as Riga will start with possession. Trail by 8 here. As Medford comes off the screen. He's closely guarded, man's fallen to the floor. Great anticipation from Agravanis, though. He'll give it up to Blake, and he is fouled hard. This will be an unsportsmanlike, that's for sure. Blake shaken up. Kurucs testing the unsportsmanlike, but I don't think this one's going to get changed. Please go to the monitor. Have another look at this one. The instant call was unsportsmanlike. I think it will stay that way. This is great work from Agravanis. He had 2 players to guard on that far side. Anticipated the pass beautifully. Gave it up to BJ Blake. Brooks did go for the ball, there's no question of that, but I think it was too hard, too much contact. That's what will cause it to be an unsportsmanlike foul. This could be a big play. Had a steady 8-point lead. Unsportsmanlike, so 2 and the ball. Excessive force. Brooks. Substituted out. Fourth foul, that one, against Kurucs. Big loss the way he's played in the leader for Riga offensively in this game. The only man into double digits, he's got 12. So where will they go for offense now at the start of this fourth quarter? 2 of 2, made by BJ Blake. Possession for Peresteri as well. Catcher off the screen. A lot of room for him. He knocks down his 3rd triple of the night. Well, shooting's been a problem for Peresteri. They made their first 3. 3 of 3 they were at the end of the first quarter. Since that point, they made 2 of 15. Now, made at the start of this fourth, and they've had just a little run here to give themselves some breathing room, just when they needed it. Morrison back into the game for Peresteri. And she remains out there after he makes the 3. Bit of breathing room, 13-point game now. Defense for Peresteri, they took the trap. Anything out of it. They've affected the rhythm of Riga. 10 seconds on the clock. Thames takes the hesitation. 3 doesn't go. No rhythm to that shot at all. Hatcher, who's guarded on the backdoor cut. Topless. Gets into the lane, finds Hatcher, but called for being out of bounds. Medford. Use this high screen. That's it. Corner 3 from Blooms is good. Extra pass from Stumbris to find Giannis Blooms, his second 3. A man who can bring you back in a hurry if he gets going. Try and generate clean looks for him, though, as Morrison just wanders in, has it rejected. Oh, it looked like the lane was there for Morrison. It's recovered lightly. Just got a piece of it. Oh no, I think it was on the way up as well. Hands from Medford. Disrupted it before the block came from Krajina. Blake wide open. Comes up short on the 3. Blooms with the rebound. Has to speed this one up. Giannis Blooms. The attention of 2 defenders. He just manages to find Medford. And isolate 1-on-1. Xanthopoulos, Medford tips the shoulder. Pass. Look, Krajina, he's fouled. He wants the basket as well. He may well get it. Medford, like he was going to force a shot up here. Great position from Krajina. Morrison wanted the foul to be on the floor. Doesn't get it though, as the basket's good. Morrison goes out. Moreira comes in. For one more. 6 points, 11 rebounds for him, but he is just 2 of 8 from the field. Important foul shot though. 7-point game now. Still there at Riga, just hanging around. Gravanas picks it up. Xanthopoulos to Hatcher. Forth. That's the man in the corner. Back to Hatcher. Takes a tough 3. Buzzer sounds. Ball misses everything. Good defensive possession from Riga. Medford off the screen. Rolls off it. It's the switch. Moreira trying to guard. Ball moves quickly to Stumbris. It's 3 too strong though. Xanthopoulos. Moreira was not expected by the big man. Apologises. A substitution here for both teams. Xanthopoulos goes out. Krajina goes out for Riga as well. Steri just trying to get some control once more. Bring Scoochie Smith back into the game. Medford. To White. Switches well though. Tries to find a gap, doesn't. Nearly turns it over. They get the open 3. Stumbris can't knock it down though. What an opportunity that was for Riga. Stumbris had a great look for 3. Made it a 4-point game, but now instead Peristeri the other way. Hatcher. That's Moreira on the low block. Fouled. Menace. It's the personal. Bigger here. Riga. Stays in. Comes in as well. So subbed back in as Groups. Those 4 fouls. But match up the screen. Defense switches. BJ Blake pulls his way in, has it rejected. Moreira with the putback plus the foul. Oh, Riga, they stopped the first attack. The drive from Blake was rejected, but Moreira, too big, too athletic. There with the putback and the finish. Sorry, putback and the foul. Well, they got the block, but it just left Madera there, no one boxing him out, no one able to rotate in time. Madera, that's the bonus. It's wiped away. Referee talks to the coaching staff from Riga. So their arguments are justified because Madera is over the free throw line, so the shot is wiped away, doesn't count. So Poulos goes over to speak to the referee. Kuruks now. Moves the play, takes it to the wing. Blooms is guarded, so it's Medford instead. Medford backs it out. As they step back, misses, and no one competing on the boards. Good box out from Peristeri. Scoochie Smith, everyone waiting. It's over to Hatcher. Smith, the screen, it opens up. Where's the defense? Scoochie Smith just kind of wanders into the lane. Lays it up for the easy two. Madera wanders to the bench. Still unhappy about his free throw being taken away. Now look at this for Scoochie Smith. Defense just leaves the lane wide open for him. So it's a finish. Then with his left hand to a timeout to be called by Riga. It is an 11-point game once more, 52 to 63. Maybe one last push for Riga then. Got 5.5 minutes here. Searching for their second win in the Champions League. Trail this one by 11. Continue to get it back into a manageable figure, but always there's a response from Peristeri. Blooms it out. It's the screen to be set. Comes from Graina. Blooms finds Graina. No. Great anticipation from Vasiopoulos. He throws it ahead, and Blake gets the dunk. Once more, the defense from Peristeri just a step ahead, anticipating where the ball's going to go for Riga. Kuruks. No attack here. One-on-one from him. Finds Blooms. Blooms' three is good. Down is Blooms. Knocks down another one. 3 makes from him on the three-point line. Poulos. No hurry. It's from Madera. He's got a mismatch here. It's Fremanez. Poulos puts it back. Now he'll take the step back 3 with 3 on the clock. In and out. Fight for the rebound. Who's going to come up with it? It is Riga. 10-point game. Still plenty of time for them. Kuruks attacks the space and draws the foul. Smart play from him. Steal from Vasiopoulos. He just waited in help position, knew that they were going to try and hit the roll man. Anticipated it beautifully as Blooms. He's starting to get going, he can't. The rebound tipped. 2 players from Peristeri fighting each other for it. Riga. To bring it in. off the screen. Gets it to go. Yanis Blooms looking like he's going to try and bring Mariga back into this one. In the blink of an eye, Blooms has gone to 12 points personal, all on threes. 7-point game now. Thatcher throws ahead. Pressure is broken. Scoochie Smith in no hurry. Siabulis reverses it through Marietta. Smith has it far side. Uses it on the way up, but he'll stay with Peristeri. 0.8 on the clock. In now at Riga, they don't want to break down here in these last few seconds. Hatcher goes to the corner. Pass turned over. Kuduks pushing. He's got Blooms on the near side. No. Pulls it out instead. He turned over. Medford has it. They can run something to get Blooms another three. Instead, go to the mismatch. Rimanis finds Rihanna, who is fouled. With protests from Peristeri. 2 shots to come. Foul against Blake. Pass. Side of the head. The official. 2 shots to come. A shake of his head as he goes to the bench. Doesn't like the call. Game here. He's come back in for Blake. Discussion going on between players, coaches, referees. Some momentum this last minute or so. Back it up here. Just a 50% free throw shooter into the game today. Limited attempts for him. Less than 2 a game. Still being an Achilles heel of his tonight as well. Fails to convert. Opportunity lost. With 7 years now from the free throw line. That shot rides in, can't get it to go. As he gets the rejection, wipes it away. Raina kicks it, open 3, Freemanis doesn't go. Kuduks picks it up. He kicks it, finds Blooms. Blooms, open one. Oh, and even he can't get it to go, and then a foul is called. Riga had their chances, haven't they? Of course, misses from Peristeri, just haven't been able to rebound when they needed to, haven't been able to come up with a big play. Manis goes out. Fouls out. Even there, Blooms has been hot from beyond the 3-point line. A wide open look, he couldn't convert. Double team comes. Peristeri break it. Hurry from Vasilopoulos. Break. The screen. It's Hatcher. Foul is called. On the entry pass, Vasilopoulos got deep into the lane. He's guarded by Medford on the switch. It's the foul. Team fouls means there'll be 2 shots to come. 2 minutes left. Vasilopoulos at the line. 13 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Makes the first. Word with the ref. Of 2. Drive from Kurucs, fouled on his way up. 2 shots to come. Smart move from him. Quickly got himself to the line. Time came off the clock. Opportunity to score without any more time coming off as well. Kurucs. 12 points, 5 rebounds for him. Free throws just killing Riga though. He said they just haven't made the big plays when they have had the opportunity. 7 of 13 as a team. 8 of 14 then. Something for him. 9 of 29, 31% from 3 as well. Smith breaks the pressure. Get out. Having him and Hatcher out there on the floor at the same time, and Matus Kurucs fouls out. Trying to reach in. It's the personal, sends him to the bench for the end of his game. So he will leave. 13 points, 5 rebounds, as we just said. 3 from 3, Kurucs, and a free throw last attempt as well. End of the night for the teenager. Goes out with a 10-point lead from Peristeri, 1:46 left. Hatcher's first is good. Hatcher, 13. Rattles and comes out though. Slow. Riga, they need to do something quickly here. Comes off the screen. He's got an open 3, buries it, and that works. We've had it a bit quicker, but the most important thing is they got the score. Clock is stopped now as we're under 2 minutes. Peristeri trying to get it in bounds. Hatcher just takes off, gets it. It's triple teamed. He's the open man, Siopoulos. Make sure he had that power forward position, his ability to handle the ball, make plays off the dribble. Richie Smith backs it out. 5 on the clock for him. He'll try and attack. Kicks it. Gray steps to the inside. The glass doesn't get it. An offensive rebound for Peristeri. Once more, it's Moreira. Wasn't problems. He tips it, keeps it alive. Smith finds Gray. Gray's kick for Hatcher as the buzzer sounds. Doesn't go. Moreira again challenging. This time, Riga Deuce Fiora got their own rebound. The drive from Medford. Lovely little finish from him over his head. Gets it to go. So a 6-point game, still perhaps a glimmer of hope. Perhaps they're going to have a timeout here. Medford to finish. Gets it to go. Peristeri call the timeout. They'll advance the ball. Just trying to make sure they're organised. No stupid turnovers. To see the game out for them. possession. Sturdy will take it from their own end line then, then advance it. So they have the fresh, full 24 seconds. Be pressured up the floor. They break that easy. It's the versatility we said it. Vasiopoulos will move swiftly. It's fall over. Sturdy just continuing to move it on. Eventually there is going to be a foul with 22 seconds left. Send Hatcher to the line. Time cut off the clock there. Hatcher, 2 points on the night. 1 and 2 from the line on his previous trip. There. First is good. It's a 3-possession game. Made good offensive rebound once again for Yannick Moreira. So we didn't say it, but the double-double confirmed for him. Impressive performances. I need to get the ball back here. Williams able to take the pass though, as it goes out of bounds. 7.6 seconds left. We're going to have a timeout. One final chance for Riga to try and cut into this lead for Peristeri. Aims to bring it in from the side then. Final chance, 7.6 seconds for Riga. Medford curls. And then Blooms looking for it, takes the 3, gets his man in the air. Got a good look, can't finish. Hatcher snatches it in, throws the ball in the air to end the game. And that is the victory for Peristeri on the road then. 3 wins in a row for the Greek team. Their best ever streak in the Basketball Champions League confirmed, and they were worthy victors today. Impressive performance for them. Came up with big plays when they needed to, and they take this one. It is Riga 64, Peristeri 71. Riga ended up winning the second half. Wasn't enough to try and get themselves back into the game. They lost Alex Madsen early. It may have helped them. Their depth on the inside because Yannick Moreira caused problems throughout. A huge double-double. 18 points, 10 rebounds, 6 of them coming offensively. This team to victory. Other numbers. Riga 21-3. Steady, just 6-24, but I did shoot it well from 3-point range. Rebounding battle in favour of Riga, but Steady just felt like they came up with the big plays when they needed to. 36-41. And even without Kingsley Moses, it was a victory in inside domination for Peristeri. Moreira 19, Hatcher 15, Vasiopoulos had 15 as well. Medford and Guruks led the way, 14 and 13 respectively. Blooms had 12 for that backcourt of Riga. Kurucs solidified his reputation even more off a strong performance. Down to it. Peristeri made the plays that mattered to take their third victory in a row. Riga continue to struggle, losing their 9th straight game in the competition. So, these two teams will now head towards the Christmas break. Have a little time off before they'll come back to action. For Riga, they will be on the road on the 7th of January, facing off against Nymburk in the Czech Republic. Peristeri will return home to Greece and have a tough battle against the Virostar Tenerife to start off their new year. Well, I will say goodnight from Riga as a Group C encounter has finished here. Peristeri taking the victory 71-64 over Riga.